Dude, why does that look foggy? And, homie, hell to the no, dog. Let me see, yeah, better. Dude, someone get me my mascara for this. What the hell? Those are my scissors. I'll be right with you guys. That convict's all bald. Hey, I've done that. I've alopecia'd myself, bro. First time I hung out with Green Eye Jim and I. First time I went up north. I went and took some scissors and I like sporadically just cut some grays and it was like, bald, homeboy, alopecia. Cause you know you start, yeah, bro. I want to get in there and cut some of these. They're strangers, brother. They're strangers in a strange land. They don't belong here. They're uninvited, unincorporated, uninteresting. Oh, don't start with the clapping again. Is that some new tick? I'm gonna shut down right now. Watch, it won't happen again. That's how headstrong I am. Cause I do remember the last 5, I believe. I was like, hey, what? Where'd that come from? So, dude, one time in county jail, because I was thinking, man, like one of my favorite stories and shit, one of my favorite stories to tell is the laundry story. This channel's 3 years old. Now that can get a clap. Channel's 3 years old, and back in the early days, in the very, very beginning, I told this story about laundry. And this Mexican girl, and this mix-up, and me trying to flip off this white girl, and this Mexican girl ended up seeing it. So I told that story, and then like a month later, I told it again. And boy, I caught hell. It's one of the first times I caught hell. Like, rehash! You already told that! And I was like, damn! So after that, I learned how to get clever with it. And I'm going to repeat something to switch it up. But I think in this particular instance, man, this story's so old, I might just tell it just like it is, just to see if anyone remembers it. There's the homeboy, Stephen James, not to be confused with Sleepy Jones. It's these glasses. So, what's up? What's up, everybody? Point of View crew. Here we are. One time at county jail. Hey, Stephen James probably gonna remember this because he's around back then. What's up, Billy Elliott? Do you remember the story about the Mexican girl at laundry? When I went to go flip off the white girl, and then I was just thinking, bro, because one time at county jail, so that happened with the laundry. When I went to go flip off this white chick in laundry, and the Mexican girl saw it. Thought the bird was for her, bro. Sent the homies at me hard, dog. That happened. There was this white boy in there that was this hard timing constantly. We had to deal with him. It was a very busy, real active thing. Dude, it was hardcore hard timing on this old lady, like, to an extent you never even seen. Train this state food away to people. Just get a little three-way. Or maybe draw like a little picture. Just, dude, not even a three-way. Dude, can your old lady just call my old lady and tell her to say goodnight? I'll give you my hamburger. It's like, go sit the fuck down. You're making us all look stupid. Do you believe that? The one white boy can make all the white boys look stupid? Yeah. Real talk. If you got one white boy that's going to walk around training his food for some dumb shit like that, if the other white boys don't say, hey, sit down, shut up, stupid, then they all look dumb, don't they? So sometimes, just for your own appearance, you have to tell those motherfuckers, stand down. So we had that fool to deal with. Then we had the situation, dude, I'm not kidding, bro. The most hardest, I'll take a picture of this guy. Because he was in the news. And so there's a picture of him at court. Dude, probably the most hardest, straight up killer. Hardest dude, gangster, Southside dude I've ever met. Been in same room with presidents, homeboy. This dude's a straight gangster. He's only about this tall. Hella short. Hella short, bro. Hella short. Had baggy ass clothes, made it worse. Did look kind of dangerous, dog. How baggy your clothes are, it's making me nervous. And I'm not even bullshitting or trying to clown. Like, homie, you know someone with some baggy ass clothes. Look at Michael Myers. Doesn't he come out like some baggy ass gear? So there's baggy ass clothes, hella short, head big old tattoos on his forehead. One of the most killer ass dudes ever met. You know who his celly was? And I almost had a instinct to clap right there, but I didn't do it. Hey, you know who his celly was? This knack ass Wood. This straight Caucasian. This is the most goofiest Wood you'd ever meet in your life. Just a straight, first time he was there, funny haircut, funny walk, gave himself a funny nickname. He ate his food funny with a pinky out. and he does everything about him, this funny style, and here he comes. But they just love each other. That straight up killer dude, that suicidal straight, he's fighting the death penalty case, as a matter of fact. And this goofy white dude, they were cellies, they just loved each other, and we told that white dude, be careful. Careful. No. I was like, no, man, hey, careful, bro. And they ended up getting both caught up. Of course, the killer, fight the death penalty case, got his cell raided. And you know how often cops raid cells? Like, hardly never. It's not common. It's not common to be like, here they come. I mean, they might raid the whole cell block. Like, turn the water off. That's how you know they turn the water off. So you can't flush nothing. All of a sudden, your water goes off, and you're like, wait a minute. Oh, damn, here they come. But just to raid one person? Just to raid one person? No. Doesn't happen. So I got raided, dog, and out that dude went. And that's the time my brother, if I told you guys about that, how my brother almost got me. Because he was supposed to do something, I didn't. Told all these dudes in there he would do something, put my name on it and shit. And that didn't happen. So, man, that was like a crazy, like, little time period, man. That was a crazy time period. And there's all kinds of drugs in there and stuff like that, man. And my celly, dude. My celly was one of the most... Bro, my celly, man. How can I explain him? Very intimidating looking. I had this theory. What do you think about this theory, Billy Elliot? Because he's real big into weightlifting. I had this theory just based on being in prison and seeing all kinds of people working out. I mean, there's lots of workout in prison and people muscles and different workout routines and this and that. I mean, I've seen it all, diets and this and that, negative weight, push-pull routine. I've seen it all, homeboy. Dude, I forgot what the fuck I was going to say. Oh, hey, homie, I have a theory when it comes to working out that everybody, and Green Eye Jim and I knows what I'm going to say, everybody has a one muscle that goes bigger than everything else. One muscle that would just go bigger than everything else. Because I've seen too many dudes with no hood and big ass arms. They work out, arms get big, flat chested, dog. You know what I'm saying? I've seen too many dudes with big ass hood and no arms. You walk up and like, hey, let me hit that cigarette, homeboy. Oh, that's your arm. Oh, you got a string hanger from your shirt. Oh, that's your arm, bro. My bad. Dude, I've seen too much mix match. It tells me that one body group is going to grow quicker. I get back arms bigger than anything else. I'm just going to show you. I know it's cringe. Homie, I get back arms. Look at that little guy even. Look at that little cut. I don't deserve that. You think I deserve that? That's on the natch. So, dude, one muscle group. And my celly, Chad, had big-ass freaking shoulders. Dude, it looked like basketballs. It looked like he had two big old basketballs. And he's like 5'11", 200 pounds, solid 210, big ass. He had a shaved head, a big old goatee, kind of mean looking, straight puss. Shh. Straight puss. Quiet as it's kept. Just between me, you, and the hole in the wall. Straight puss. I said, dude, if you had balls, you'd be dangerous, bro. Because you look fucking scary. With your big ass shoulders, dog, you just look like... You just look scary, dude. And he would cry every night, man. He would cry every night. Let's just see what Billy says. Yes, absolutely. Genetics. And some people just don't have... Oh, they don't know how to train stuff? Don't train stuff. Oh, yeah, you're right. Train stuff. But you figure in prison, when all you have is push-ups and pull-ups, a lot of people do push-pull. Push one day, pull the next. So one day it'd be push, or it's back arms, or chest, or shoulders. Push, 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 push. Next day, pull everything. Curls, pull-ups, any kind of pull. Push, pull, homie. There goes that clap. I got to get that out of here. I tick every once in a while, dog. I don't know what's up with that. So, this dude has some big-ass shoulders, but he's a puss, dog. He's a puss, man. And we had this freaking, what's up, Mob Entertainment? He has a YouTube channel. If you guys want to go check him out, subscribe and check him out. Matter of fact, Billy Elliot does too. If you're a Christian, Billy Elliot, that's why he says preacher man. He has sermons. He don't just call himself that like he really is legit. And he has sermons on his channel if you want to check him out. But dude, we had this rule, the Wall Square session at the time. You could not program with bulldogs. If you went in there, you had to take off on them. If you went into a building with bulldogs, you had to just take off. And my celly, the one with the big ass shoulders, knew that. And every day, everything would be fine. We'd play dominoes, have coffee, we're joking, everything would be good. And all of a sudden, I would just see him be like, and I knew he was tripping on that, on the move. He had to pull a Wasco on some bulldogs. He just got real quiet. And he'd be like, hey man, so, he'd be like, here, how should I do it, Splinter? Should I walk in and just like punch? I don't know, I'm gonna walk in, just like grab. And I'd say, dude, you can't plan. You just have to be very fluid, homie. In a situation like that, you just almost got to walk in like that. You just got to be like, fluid, dog. Just fluid. You don't know what's going to happen. This is not a clap. If I go like that, that's more like, it's a physical exclamation point. Dude, homie, You got to be fluid, dog. You don't know what you're going to do. You don't know who you're going to see. You don't know how it's going to happen. You just go in and know you got to get someone. So you just make yourself available to do that. But every day we'd be having a good time, and all of a sudden he'd be like, I go, what's up, homeboy, what's up? He's like, damn, dog, you think they're going to put me in those buildings? What do you think? I was like, I don't know, dog, but you look way too scary to be such a pussy. How can it be? How can it be? Even I pulled a razor blade on him, dude. I straight up pulled a razor blade on that fool over some bullshit. We were tweaked out, actually. We were spun out in the cell. And it was, you know. And he told people about it at Wasco, which I kind of couldn't believe. Because I came across people later and like, oh, I saw your cellie from county. I was like, yeah. Like, he said you pulled a blade on him. I was like, he told you that? I mean, I don't think I'd tell someone that. Unless it followed up with a story that, like, he ripped it out of my hand and shoved it up my ass. The only way I would tell you that someone pulled a blade on me is if I could follow it up with, and then I ripped it out of their hand and I shoved up their ass. You know what I'm saying? I would never just be like, hey, homeboy pulled a blade on me. And just leave it hanging. Then what? You know. No. But I did, bro. I did. And it's crazy because, we have little speaker boxes on our wall in the county jail, a speaker box where the cops will listen, or you could push your button and be like, hey, help, which they never, they'll be like, ha ha, snicker. You could push it and be like, I only have one sheet or whatever, they'll fuck off, but they can listen to you. And when I pulled it on him, he was sitting up on the top rack and he started like going towards the box. And I was like, are you really gonna tell him, motherfucker? He's like, Splinter. God was crazy, homie. So, if he had balls, he'd have been dangerous. Dude, that was a crazy-ass time, though. But I'm just gonna let it rip with the laundry story, though. What's up, homeboys? I remember those days back on Sea Yard. Yes! Sea Yard. Bulldogs. You had to leave as soon as possible. You had to go in and take off on somebody. If you were there a couple hours, like, what are you doing? You know, maybe you have to... Why would you be there a couple hours? Let me see. If you want to drink some coffee, if you're tired, if your ankles hurt, I don't know if you got to take a shit, maybe if you want to write a letter and then mail it off. I really don't know why you'd even wait a couple hours. Some people stay the night even. Dude, the longer you stay, the more chance you're going to have of people talking you into staying. Because there's people breaking the rules and staying. And they want you to break the rules and stay too. And they'll be like, it's not that bad here. It's not that bad here. Just stay. Just stay. What's up, Green Eye Gemini? D-Yard? Let's talk about. So, dog, you get all nervous, homie, you get all tripped out and tripping on it, brother. And I'd say, don't even worry. So the story, one of my favorite stories to tell, it's been 3 years. I think we could let it rip. I don't know if anyone remembers it. But, dude, when you get laundry in pretrial, there's a big difference between what you can get. You can get something that's brand new and fits good. And yeah, you're in jail, this dude. You don't got to dress up. But yet you have court. You have visits. Everyone wants a brand new shirt tucked in the cut, just folded up just nice and creased under your bed. Break out for court and visits. You know what I mean? Where you at? So, homie, some brand new pants. Dude, thermals, because they keep it 50 below in there to fight staff. So they'll give you thermals. They have shot out, beat up thermals that are real tight. And they have the nice, white, soft ones. They have socks that are beat up. Dude, they have great sheets. Look what everyone does with their sheets. Listen. Everyone takes their sheets, puts it on their mattress, flips it upside down. Let me show you how to make a good looking bed, dog. I'm sure how to make a bed, homie. Damn, what am I going to use? Dude, this is your bed, and this is your sheet, and you're going to fold it over like this. And you're going to put cuts right here. And you're going to rip strips of sheet off, and you're going to tie it. And you're going to tie it right here. Whoops. So this is sheet. This is your bed. You put slices of razor blade, and you like lace it like a shoe. And so you tie your sheet on your bed. Because the bed is made of like a shower curtain material, plastic. And you can't put your sheet on there. It'll come rolling off. So you'll put your sheet on there, and you'll slice it up, cut some strips, and you tie it on there. But then you turn it in, it washes, it gets shredded, and then give it to somebody. But not if the laundry girls are cool to you. Because you know what? They'll just keep on giving you brand new sheets to go ahead and shred. Here you go. It's another brand new set. If they got love for you, homie. Dude. And look at, homie, most of the girls that come through, you know, look at, if they're Hispanic, they're going to be showing those of the South Side, aren't they? when the Hispanic girls come through and they see a Southsider all decked out with the tattoos, one of the older Bethanana homies, they're going to see that, recognize him, give him the brand new shit. Are they going to give the brand new shit to some lame, goofy looking dude, never been there before, or shut out? No! They know who's solid and who's not. Dude, the girls and the black chicks, they come in, they see the black dude all gang banged down, homeboy, they know who is who, and they'll hook up the right dudes with the shit. So I'm in there. I think I'm all that in a big bucket of boats, dog. I was trying to convince myself I wasn't, dude. Bro, do you know who I think I am? Do you motherfucking know who I think I am, bro? I think I deserve some top-notch laundry, and I see a white chick coming through. I knew the Mexican, there goes that clap again, but that's only the second time within 15 minutes, not that bad. I knew the Mexican girl's not going to give it to me. I knew the black girl's not going to give it to me, and I got so excited when I seen a white girl come through to hand out laundry, and she had like dyed green hair, and she had like piercing that comes through her face, and she's like tapped down. I'm like, homegirl! I'm like, what's up? Finally a homegirl, a white chick all tatted down, with crazy looking. She was in the trap house, walking the track. So I'm looking at her like, homegirl, what's up? Hey, trying to get some good clothes. And she would see me, wouldn't even stop, wouldn't give me good clothes, wouldn't give me eye contact. Dude, she just pretty much like gave me the bird, homeboy. With her attitude, she flipped me off, man. And I tried to get her attention several times. Hey, homegirl, you try to get some good clothes, and she just did me dirty. So finally, one time I was like, hey! And I flipped her off. But behind her was some Mexican chick that had all kinds of juice and all kinds of yank. That knew everybody. And her old man was like in federal prison, like calling shots and shit. So she sent a kite, dude, to my dorm, to the Southsiders, talking about fuck up that white boy with all the tattoos in this cell. He flipped off homegirl. Now, the Southsider who had control of that pod, he was mad. He had a chip on his shoulder, dude, because I don't really believe people when they say they're innocent and they got set up and it's not their beef and blah, blah. But I believe this dude. I believe this dude really did get set up. He got 6 years, 8%, homie. What is wrong with this chat? It stopped all of a sudden. I gotta push that button. Dude, he got 6 years, 8%, because we just did a video on strikes. We shall know how this works. He got caught with a sack of dope. He got 3 years. Since he had a strike, they doubled it up to 80%. So this dude was going to do 5 years, 6 years, 8% for nothing, bro. A cop pulled him over, searched his car, and was like, oh, what's this? A little bag of dope, huh? He said, got it like from his accelerator area, pulled the carpet down. He's like, bro, wouldn't mind. And I believed him. He had no reason to lie to me. And I could just tell by his attitude, he's pissed off. He acted like someone who got framed. He's mad about it. And he was the dude who had the keys to the building, and he's the dude that the chick shot the kite to, saying, fuck up that white boy. And he came at me, bro. Him and like 4 dudes. And, bro, when you're going to go to day room, you open up your door. Your door opens up. You never know when you go to day room. Only 5 cells at a time. I didn't think it was our day room. Opens up. So I start grabbing my shower stuff. Grab my towel. All of a sudden I feel a presence. So I turn around. There's like 5 people up on me like this. And one dude's like this. You know, he got a weapon. Like, what's up, Splinter? You flipped off the homegirl? I was like, huh? What do you mean? Yeah, we got a kite saying to fuck you up. I want to give you some mercy. I'm going to let you explain yourself. But you better get to talking quick. What's up? You flipped off the wrong person. That was a solid homegirl. She's with blah, 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 blah. And they do da, 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 da. And we're going to fucking blah, blah, blah to your face. Dude, I was like, whoa. I was like, no, I had to clean up on aisle 7. So, dude, can you imagine that shit? They're going to come stab full of holes, bro. Rolling lockdown. We got someone from Bear Show in the house. Shout! Great hamburger and shredded cheese. Ground hamburger and shredded cheese? Yes. Probably not talking to me. Oh, favorite food? Oh, yes. Ground hamburger and shredded cheese is my favorite food, yeah. Yep, how can I not recognize that? And milk. Dude, you know what? Okay, it just happened. Fuck, man. Damn, I go through this thing every night and it just happened. Oh! It just happened! Man. The house is hot schmott. Bakersfield, California period is hot schmott. I think it was 108 today. My room, we've been over this before, guys. My room's the corner room. The sun's right here. Dude, there's like a sunbeam. There's like a solar flare that's pointed at my room. Just based on the longitude and latitude, my room is just set up perfect, dude, for straight up solar flare. I get flared out. I get EMPs from like 11 to 3 every day. Dude, I heat up, dog. I could bring a microwave burrito on here and set it down on my dresser, and it'll be too hot to eat in half hour. Let's keep an eye on it. Be too hot, burn your mouth. So, dude, and someone was talking shit about my furniture, by the way. I got a kick out of it, but someone said my furniture, not to interrupt myself, reminds him of kicking dope in the Salvation Army, like 1994 to 2000. This old, like, brown stuff. Dude, homie, I'm seeing antiques. I'm seeing antiques, dog. They made shit better back in the old days. Plus, it was given to me. He said, dude, I have to go buy some stuff to make you look more current. I said, buy it up. I said, hey, you want the address? When are they going to be here? What the fuck was I saying? Oh, it happened. Dude, my room is the hottest, bro. Scientists come here and want to study my room to figure out how it gets so hot. My cousin runs the air. Homeowner, my roommate, runs the air all day, and it's nice too. Down like 81. I don't need it like in the 60s or 70s. 81, dude, I could be nice and comfy, homeboy, at 81. I'm just like 81 degrees. And then she turns it off with no verbal warning. Doesn't say, hey, I can turn the and look at I'm sweating. Doesn't tell me. I don't find out because it goes from 81 to like 89 like that. I can snap my fingers. I'm just not going to be clapping. She'll turn the air off. It'll go from 81 to 89 like that. And just out of the middle of nowhere, I'm just like, can't breathe. I'm hot. Hot flashes. No, it's not a flash. It's here to stay. I'm like, oh, damn, hot flash. No. Flashes come and go. This one's parked here. Like a solar flare. EMT. I tune my guitar. I have 3 strings. I am going to play guitar with just 3 strings. It's going to be on Instagram. That sounds like this. I just made it up right there, dog. And we have ourselves another hit. And I don't give a shit. It's harder than fuck. My cousin, she really sucks. They're like, he's high, he's tweaking. No, because that would look like this. Dude, my brain would be like, zzz, pop, zzz, pop, zzz, pop, pop, pop. And my eyes would be like, and all of a sudden it'd be like, dude, zits. Bad complexion, dude. I could do meth and all of a sudden have the acne of a 16-year-old girl, just like, show you pictures, homie. Is that the guy that stole your car? Is that him? King's around if we're playing Pinochle, huh? I got an extra king for you. So where we at? Should I put the glasses on and join the chat? Do that rhyme. Where we at? Spats, spats. Put the glasses on and join the chat. Oh no, I was like doing the snare but making the cymbal sound. Alright, enough of all that. What's the chat time? There's Ice there, y'all. Show! What's up, homie? There's Tim. What's up, homie? Arctic Warrior. What's up, my brother? Michael Crocker. And what's up, homie? St. Louis Obispo. Yep. San Luis Obispo. No offense and no disrespect, but I heard San Luis Obispo. Let me just start with a compliment, not an insult. I love San Luis Obispo. That's what the whole Bacardi bat stems from OWT, Oceano White Trash. That's their symbol. A dude named Mike Tebus, who's a transplant now, transplanted someone who's from this city, and they move over here. So he's from Bakersfield. He transplanted to San Luis Obispo, started OWT, and he was punk rock gangbanging. Came to county jail, like, what does he claim? Bakersfield or San Luis Obispo? He's from Bakersfield, transplanted, right? Thought, I'll claim both. This is whoever's going to store fat that day. Like, Bakersfield boys, over here at Big Spread. He's like, Bakersfield, that's what's up. 661. A couple days later, San Luis Obispo, what's up, Whoopah? 34805, get over here, we got a big spread. He's like, shoo! That's me all day long. I get in where I fit in, dog. Yep. So, hey, homie. And San Luis Obispo, I heard they got a weak-ass county jail, though. Weak-ass county jail. And there's this dude named Banks. Fucking Banks, man. I told you guys about the skinhead dude named Banks. Here's my dog and shit. And one time, man, I'm talking about banks. I had this like, I'm not gonna tell him myself by any way, shape, or form, or by any stretch of the imagination would I dare to tell him myself. But let me tell you, I had a lick. I worded those backwards. My brain does that sometimes. I had a lick I wanted to hit, not a hit I wanted to lick. I had a hit I wanted to lick. Come here, hit. I had a lick I wanted to hit, dude. It was a come up, and it was, bro, all bullshit aside, type of little lick-ski that get you several years in prison. Okay? I had this thing, it's like, and usually I only thought about when I was in prison, like, oh, I know what I could do when I get out, you know? And I was telling Banks about it. We walk laps. I wanted Banks to do it, because if he did it, they wouldn't suspect him. It's my little lick, my little hit. He's gonna have to come to Bakersfield. It goes down, and I'm like, I don't know if anyone would even ask me if they wouldn't, because how would I know? But you know what I'm saying, though? You recruit someone, I don't shit in my own backyard. I will piss in my sink according to my cousin. You hear her yelling at me? I put it on Instagram today. Any pay my sinks? Different story, but anyway. Hey, homie, no shit in the backyard. Bring Banks over here. Bro, I got some gloves for you and a mask. Let's do the damn thing. But then we get separated. I go to Riot, go to a different yard. He gets out, and then I start getting paranoid. No, let me back up. We're going over this hit. A riot happens, I go to the hole. He's getting ready to get out. I start stressing, like, I don't want him to do it after all. I'm like, Bucky's not going to do it right. He's going to front me up. He's going to tell on me. Bro, I don't want Banks to do this shit. What? So now I'm stressing, like, dude, I hope you don't do it. Damn. Shoot, man. I figure he's just going to go do it and then get caught and be like, Splinter! Or whatever. Shit, this happens on TV all the time. Law and Order, bro. Very faithful to showing that scenario. But you know what happened to Banks? He gets out. And we're watching TV. He's from San Luis Obispo, and we're in CMC West, which is San Luis Obispo. He gets out. I only knew he got out because I'm watching the news. And it's like, inmate released from San Luis Obispo today, robs Jack in the Box with a shotgun. So Banks gets out of jail and goes straight to Jack in the Box and tries to rob him with a shotgun. He gets caught right back in the jail. I'm like, alright! He's like, dude, you're happy Banks is back in jail? I'm like, no! No, I'm happy. Fuck no. Dude. Snarf, Banks, that sucks. Damn, at least you ain't gonna get me caught up, though. And then I heard he PC'd up in the mother Fizzuck in San Luis Obispo County Jail. Banks did. And his own homeboys are making fun of him, like, dude, all bullshit aside, our kind of jail's kind of like weakish. I mean, but they're not weak. Please don't say I'm saying that. San Luis Obispo's with the business, Oceano. I just heard their county jail is just bootsy, dog. That's all. Not the place you want to roll up from. And homie, correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, dude, if I'm wrong, I'll apologize. So, I won't say I'm sorry, though. I'll say I apologize. You know what happened, dude? One time I got that speech. Bro. My homeboy's like, hey, Splinter, come here, I gotta tell you something. He's like, look, homie, you never say you're sorry. Never say you're sorry. You know, that's for them sorry motherfuckers, dog. If you messed up, you say, I apologize. I didn't mean to offend you. I apologize. Never, under any circumstance, you say, I'm sorry. Because they're going to be like, yeah, you are sorry. Sorry, motherfucker. And I was like, all right. When Wasco Reception, everyone hangs out tough. All Bakersfield boys going to be right here, and they have a certain spot they go to every day. Dude, Fresno's going to be over here, Orange County. I just got there, and I'm young. There's like 10 of us. We're all standing there, and people are talking. You know, you want to say something because you want to like fit into the conversation, but you don't want to because you don't want to sound stupid. But I finally come up with something cool to say, and I like spit it out. And they're like, oh yeah, homeboy just said that. And I was like, I'm sorry. Dude, it just sounded like a boom! Shotgun just shell in my head when it went off. Dude, it just sounded like an intercom, like I went, oh, I'm sorry! Dude, it sounded so loud. Like, in my mind, everyone looked at me, dude, and it was like, everyone, oh, I couldn't believe it! And then the homeboy told me, he says, like, dog, I was like, I'm sorry. I didn't talk. And then one time, same situation, I told this dude, because there's a homeboy, he didn't like me. I knew this motherfucker didn't like me, dog. He just always gave me weird looks. And this is a dude we hung out at his bed, because his bed had a TV shot, and it was what they call Front Street, where he didn't have another neighbor, he didn't have a bed next to him, he had like an alleyway, a walkway, and his bed's right here, and we'd all kind of like stand around, and he would like lay on his bed and watch the TV, and we'd all like kick him back, bear so tough, you know what I'm saying, BKS, better keep stepping. But I told the homeboy, I was like, that dude don't like me. He's like, yeah, he likes us. I was like, no. So later, we're all hanging out like 10 deep, and he's like, hey, Splinter thinks you don't like him. Dog, I couldn't fucking believe it, dude. I wanted to be like, smack! Slap the fucking dick taste right out of his mouth, dude. I said, dude, just shut your freaking cock holster. Right this instant. You're gonna throw me on blast like that? Well, he's like, I never said I didn't like him. And I was like, yeah, you never said, I'm gonna go work out. Motherfucker. Splinter said he didn't like him. That's front you up in there, dog, the motherfuckers. Not nearly as bad, I have to say, because it's written at the bottom of the notes. My bro, is that Furious? I'm waiting for Furious to come back, bro. Furious left the chat. Furious said he will not. Never sorry, apologize, yes. Furious left, dude. Furious has been here ever since the channel started. He said that somehow he got mad. He's not going to come back. But my mom passed away, I went straight to him. Hey, homeboy, can you buy me a beer? He bought me a beer, dog. Are you here, Furious? You're not here? But, dude, I have to talk about my brother. That same cell block, when we had that killer living with that knack. You know what knack is? Knack, N-A-C, non-affiliated convict. If you just have some, what do they call them in, like, Florida? They call them, what, boners or something? What do they call those dudes? Zoners or whatever? Neutrons, huh? That sounds more like a Power Ranger, dog. Zoom. Here comes a neutron. It's a neutron. I almost said neutron Nick, but I don't want to disrespect a bunch of Nicks. But anyway, homie. Caucasians, they will call them, or they'll call them a knack, a non-affiliated convict. Like, you're not even affiliated with no one. Who are you? Knack? So, this knack, living with this killer. You had this fucking Southsider in there who's all on a head trip because the cops framed him and he got 6 years. You got my celly who looks like a straight-up killer, but he's a fucking puss in disguise. I'm trying to figure out how I can make that work in my favor. Yeah, that one dude's hard timing on his old lady. We ended up having to check him. He would trade us state food. He would bring his hamburger and say, please, when you're talking to your lady on the phone tonight, when you get off the phone, just have your old lady call my old lady, tell her I said I love her. If you would ever ask him that, I'd be like, done. And then, hey, did you ever tell your lady? Yeah, I told her, not tell her shit. What? Fuck you, knack, right? No, excuse me, non-affiliated convict. That's some bitch shit. But dude, no! You know what else would happen, though? My brother, dog. Who's here has heard this story? Green Eye Gemini, have you even heard the story? Because I told it. But then we have a new crowd here. And my brother, dude, he almost got me killed. My brother almost got me killed in county jail, bro. Because look it. Who wants to hear it? Who wants to hear my brother almost got me murked, bro? So my brother, I'm in pre-trial. And my brother, nope, he says, nope, don't want to hear it. Or nope, haven't heard it. I wish he's classed him just a tad bit stronger. My brother didn't do some class. My brother did not do a class, and he had to go to jail for a week. He owed 1 week in county jail. I'm in county jail on my way to prison. They're trying to give me 12 with half for a fight. You know what I got in a fight? And I scratched somebody, dog. I scratched them. I scratched them on the face. Oh, yeah, what's up, motherfucker? I scratched them, so they got a scratch on their nose. You with me? And when the cops come out, fill out the police report, it's like bloody nose. Dude, no, it's not. No, it's not a bloody nose. This whole thing falls and crushes me. Help. Dude, it's not a bloody nose. A bloody nose, if I went in your nose and your nostrils bled, I scratched, dude. It was like, give him a Band-Aid, homeboy. Give him a kiss. Dude, no. So, what else? Dude, because we fought from the bedroom. You know how fights are fluid? So we fought from the bedroom, and then like we ended up in the bathroom. They called that kidnapping, dude. They call that kidnapping, bro. The charges are so bullshit. The court's like, we're not going to pick up this junk. But Pro's like, we will. Pro's like, yeah, give it to me, give it to me. Dude, Pro will pick up anything. Pro doesn't need, like, what's those weird words they use? Oh, shit. Like proof of burden, or just, what's that one thing? Like, whatever. They don't need that shit, in other words. They don't need nothing. Pro needs nothing. They don't need any kind of burden of evidence. They don't have to prove it. They don't have to, someone could just say they saw you doing something. It's enough to get a violation. They need nothing, homie. So even though we fought from the bedroom to the bathroom, and the cop called it kidnapping, like if I kidnapped them, brought them from the bedroom to the bathroom, and called it a scratch or bloody nose, they're trying to give me a year. A year flat violation. I'm fighting it. I'm saying give me a year with half. I'll take that 12 and a half all day and do 6 months. My brother has a week to do. My brother comes in to do his week. You know what he does? He brings me a gram of heroin and a quarter ounce of weed. Sticks that shit up his ass. The only problem was I knew he was coming though. Watch this. The only problem was I'm in pre-trial. They're going to take my brother to the farm, the minimum. I'm telling my brother, dude, don't go to the fucking farm. if you act up, dude, if when they take you to CRF, if you start shit with cops, and when they're dressing you out, you say, no, I said a fucking 9, this is a 10. And you throw I almost said your shoes at them, dude, they'll snatch you up and throw you in D-Pod, bro. Dude, act up, homeboy. Don't let them take you to fucking the farm, because then you're going to have this gram of heroin and this fucking quarter ounce of weed. How you going to get it to me? He's like, don't worry about it. Next thing I know, my brother's on the farm. I'm like, fuck, dog. So he's over on the farm with my drugs and my pre-trial. I mean, nice try. But he hands it off to somebody, and the next day at court, they bring it, dude. Someone knocks on the wall. Boom, boom, boom. Excuse me, dorm 6, a splinter over there. Hey, what's up? Here, I got something from him. Whoop, shoot it. Quarter ounce of weed and a gram of heroin. Now everyone's on my freaking nuts. Because all of a sudden I'm smoking, dog. I ain't got no job. It's Friday. I'm, sorting gotcha all day long. People are like, how'd you do it? What happened? Your brother's a solid ass dude. Man, your brother. I was like, yeah, my brother brought it, dude. I'm saying, well, my brother gets out after that week. And guess what? He didn't go to classes again. My brother's like, I'm coming back, homie. I'm gonna bring you another present, dog. I didn't go to classes again. I was like, shoo! I'm like, hey, don't go to the farm, dog. Quit being a puss. Act up, dog. When they take you into CRF, just talk shit to the cops, talk shit to whoever you gotta do, just act a fool. And they'll throw you in deep as a punishment, and I'll be right there. Hi, you'll see me. He's like, nah, don't trip. But then I told some of the homies, my brother's coming back. My brother's coming back. Now, they had some heavy hitters in there who had weight. So this dude's like, dude, have your brother go to my pad. Have him pick up some shit, dog. Because they already seen him come the first time, didn't they? My brother said he was coming, and he came. Did he not? Brought me a gram of heroin, dog, and went this and quarter ounce of weed. So then my brother's coming back. No, Isaiah, my brother's not calling me yet. He might be in the hole. So my brother's coming back. So they lace him up, dog. He goes over here and picks up an ounce of meth. He goes over here and picks up half an ounce of heroin. He goes over here and picks up an ounce of weed. He goes by my people's house, picks up a little punk. It was a gram, but it was a gram. I wanted that shit. He even had the balls to ask someone for $200 for like gas money. Dude, where are you driving? Mexico and back? You gonna bring some people over? Dog, homie. He got hooked up fat. Couple $100, thousands of dollars worth of product. And he didn't turn himself in this time. Didn't come in, dude. Gave him too much. Went and partied. Wouldn't even answer the phone. Couldn't get him on the phone. Where's he at? And finally he got him on the phone by accident. My mom's like, hey, I got a phone call. He's like, hello? And I was like, dude, the fuck, bro? He's like, oh, my leg. I hurt my leg. I said, dog, I don't care if that motherfucker's crawl. You crawl like Terminator. Dude, I don't care if both your legs are gone. You crawl like this. Just like Terminator did with all your guts and goodies hanging out the ass end. Crawl here. Crawl. My leg hurts, he says. Dude, I'm getting ready to do, you know what's getting ready to hurt? My neck. My jugular. My jugular hurts. Hello? You know what hurts on me? The loss of blood in my body. It tickles. So, dude, what's it? Homie, he didn't come back in, dog. The only reason I didn't get marked, the only reason is because the dude who laced him up with the most stuff, he was embarrassed by it. He didn't really want to have to bust a move. He didn't want to have to murk me. He didn't want to have to cut me up. He was embarrassed by it. He had enough. It wasn't even a loss to him. He's just like, whatever, man. Whatever. But no one really met. You know what? They got it in other ways. You know what messed me up? Because since my brother did that, and they said, well, fuck it. And they just got more dope in. But then I went in the car. They're all getting high and shit. They don't want to break me off nothing because part of them kind of felt like I was involved. And I'm like, dude, why would I be involved? I'm in here with you. Do I want my brother to have that shit? Oh, yeah, he's going to have it when I get out in a year. Yeah, fucking right, bro. Hell to the no, dog. He's not going to have it in a week. Dude, I'm in here with you. Hey, bro, I want you to get all this dope. I want you to take it and just keep it. Stick up your ass and keep that shit there till Christmas. You just go take off running, brother, and I'll be in here. I'll hold it down in here. Yes, I'll be in here with nothing. Yes, with nothing. I'd want it that way. Yes, I'm sure. I'll stay in here with nothing. You keep it for you. Fuck no, dog. What? They thought I was involved, homie. You know how they were getting it in? I don't mind. I don't feel like a snitch for telling you this because you can't do it no more. But at the time, visiting, you go through glass. There's a big old crack. Like a crack like this in the visiting, the glass. I don't know even how it got cracked. One of those situations where you hit the glass with all your might and it won't break and someone probably barely put their elbow up there. Psh! Dude, so they're filling drugs up with a straw and slipping it through. Whoop. Weed, everything. Fat, homie. You know how, you can tell people are hitting a visiting when people who've never got visits before all of a sudden got visits. John Smith, you got a visit. Someone that comes out. Someone you know who you can sit out there to hit for you. You don't have to give them nothing. Hey, John Smith, you want to do a visit? My lady's going to come visit. She's going to hand you something. Just take it, hide it. Bring it to me when you get it. John Smith for visit. He's all happy. He hasn't had a visit in the last 3 years. Oh, hey. No. But they don't tell him he's going to be only out there like a split second. Goes out there. Here, John. Later, peace. Visit's over. John's like, what are you going to give me? Nothing, John. Not a fucking thing, because you're not. No, I'm sorry. I'm just kidding. I'm being excessive. It's not that bad. Make a wood. Don't break a wood. So, dude, my brother almost got me cut up in there, dog. And, I was like, what would you have done, man? What would you have done if they would have got me, dude? What would you have done, dude, if they would have just cut me open, man? Because it could have gone south, bro, depending on who's there. It could have gone really, really bad for me. He didn't consider that. He's like, I would have felt bad. I was like, would you have felt bad? Not bad for me, huh? I would have felt worse, wouldn't I? Wouldn't I? Would you agree that I would have felt worse? I think I'd feel worse. So, other than that, I haven't heard from him. Hide nor hair. Dude, I'm tempted, dude. I'm so hot. I'm tempted to take this shirt off and put on a tank top. I don't know why, but I'm thinking just this much less fabric, it's going to cool me down, bro. I don't know. Call me crazy. Because then it's going through my head like, well, they make tank tops for a reason. Sun's out, guns out. I got a wrinkled-ass old tank top right here. It's not a fashion show. Like 8 people just at the chat. Like, fuck that. We don't want to see your pale, skinny-ass arms, your collarbone sticking through. Yeah. You know one of my favorite tattoos? And this tattoo reminds me of my mom. Actually, it's a clown, but it's because of earrings. Because my mom, whenever I was a kid, I'd always give her earrings for Christmas. And you know how you go, they didn't have dollar stores back then, but you just go to the store, and I don't know, I remember getting like, I don't know, 5 pairs of earrings for $5, whatever it was. My mom liked earrings. Probably never really liked the ones I got her, because they're all cheap as hell. She said she did, though. And I remember just buying her all these earrings, and she liked earrings. So look at this tattoo. It's going to feel good pulling my collarbone off for a minute. Look at the sweat. This is probably my favorite tattoo. Look at that. It's not really finished. It's now, see the earring? Now, the guy who gave it to me is a Southsider. And really funny, too, because people will come at you sideways, dog. And I think it's called gaslighting. Where they flip it around on you. Like, they act funny. And somehow they're so good at it, they can flip it around on you. So the Southsider who gave me this, who ended up getting beat up, by the way, and rolled out of there. We have PlayStations and Xboxes. Anytime in prison or jail, you could break like the law or get away with something, they're going to do it. Like I remember when we first went to Arizona and they had us pulled out of the school, mopping these floors with wax. And then we found like a phone and a cord and we went through all these chains. We ended up getting a phone, homeboy, I'm trying to say, and plugging into the wall. And we were making outside calls and it just felt so good because not only could we call, but we're getting over. And almost... We're getting over, bro. I felt great to motherfucking get over. So anytime you can get over, you're going to get over. So, when you got PlayStations and Xboxes, how can you get over with my PlayStation Xbox? Let's start getting some porn up in here. That'll really get over. That'll really just put it to the administration, won't it? I'm just doing it just to be rebellious. Nothing to do with my own like urges, not like that. But yeah, homeboy, PlayStation and Xbox, what do you think, like a month or two later, porno videos start floating around? And then it was real funny because they know who brought it first, the blacks. And they're black dudes and black chicks. But the Peckerwood, the dude who was holding it down for the wood, said, no! None of you white boys better not get none of that porn with them, black people in it. You can't be watching that stuff. It's like, why do you care what I, what do you care what I choke the chick or two in my fur? But yeah, hey, I put my foot down on that one. So we had to watch that first wave. There's a bunch of happy campers. We weren't one of a bunch of a lot of people walking around, they were in a good-ass mood. We're like, snarf, snarf. Next thing you know, hey, look, a white, blonde hair, blue eyes. That okay with you? And, dude, so I had one, and the guy who was giving me this tattoo, and I thought he was joking, bro. I thought he was joking. He's like, hey, man, because he's getting ready to do the tattoo. We already made the deal and everything. And he's like, hey, man, I'm not going to do that tattoo, dog, unless you, hook me up. And I was like, hook you up? What do you mean hook you up? I think, he's like, let me watch out porn in your cell. And I was like, okay. You serious? What? Don't you think I'm going to let you leave my DNA? in my cell, or even come in my cell and just walk out with a Wesso. I'd feel violated, bro. Even if you never pulled it out from the fabric, even if you didn't stop that grinning to jump out your linen, even if it stayed in there, just if you just walk out of my cell like this, it ain't happening, dog. Homie, one of us is gonna had to be dead after that. I couldn't live with it. I'd wake up in the middle of the night like, no! What do you do? My cell would just, it would stink after that, wouldn't it? I would just be like, it's a weird odor. I just couldn't. Hey, thanks, homeboy. Good show. Everyone, huh? Everyone just comes walking out of my cell. Good show, dog. Good show. Thank you, brother. Good show. No, dog. You cannot go in my cell and watch porno. You can't even sit in my cell and watch porno like it's someone through a window like 3 cells away. Like, dude, from your cell is like a perfect point of view into like another room. I could see over there. Get out of here. So, dude, I said, fuck no, bro. And he still did the tattoo, but he didn't finish it. And he ended up getting removed. You know why he got removed? While we're on the subject. So someone brought in a bunch of dope, and they gave him, let's say they gave him like 20 20s. Or they don't have 20s in there. 20 $100 bags. Already made up $100 bags. So then he just took them and just real precisely opened every one of them up and just took like, and folded them back up. Then went to the next one to open it up just a little tiny bit. Not even noticeable. Definitely not even a doable amount. But if you do it 20 times, freaking dope fiend, you might get a little bit. You know what fronts them up every time? Every time someone's in prison and they still dope and finagle, you know what gets them caught every time? This. Themselves. Dude, you okay? Yeah, he's holding someone's dope, supposed to be selling. He's just, you okay, brother? Like that dude Raymond I talked about a while back. Raymond went out to outside work crew. That was dope. It's already clobbered up. He's supposed to grab it, put it up his ass, and bring it back, but he gets it and breaks into it. They won't know. How will they know? How will they know? I mean, how will they know? They don't see it wrapped. If you could unwrap it, bro, and then fold it back up, how will they know? Because they don't even see what it look like. You're the first person to see it. So he's like, dude, I'm going to break into it. And perfect. They had like bathroom stalls there. He got it. He broke into it, did some, and then couldn't keep his chin off his chest. And just came back to county jail like, did you break into the bag up there? And hey, can we ask you a question? All seriously, dude. And be honest. Did you get into it? Like the kid with like donut right here. Hey, did you take a bite of that donut? No. Mother fizzsucker. And I had that fool's back, man. I had his back on that. And he didn't deserve it. And he did me dirty years later, man. That some bitch did me dirty. Don't they all? Oh my gosh, good night, Jim. Now, did you cuss? You got your message reacting? So one time in county jail, I was going through hell. Anyways, man. You know what's really funny? It was really satisfying, dude. Like, look at. Oh, and here it is, too. Look at it. This marble bag. Look at. So I go to county jail one time. I lose my mind. I told you guys this before, but I took a shirt. I took a county jail shirt. And I put it on. A shirt. And I wore the neck around my waist. And then I thought these were pockets. And I was like, oh, fuck, pockets. And they're a brown shirt, and I thought they were brown shorts. My cutoff brown dickies. And then it has a pocket right here, and it says Kern County Jail. I thought it said Volcom. So when I would go in my cell, I'd put them on. Because these are my workout shorts. And I'd just be walking around. And people would come to my cell and be like, fuck, dog. And they give you a brown trash bag. And you keep your stuff in it, whatever you have. And so I would get my brown trash bag from under my bed. But in my mind, it was my Marlboro red bag. And I would even tell my cellie, like, have you seen my Marlboro red bag? And he's like, what? Or go in my Marlboro red bag and grab a candy bar. He's like, Marlboro red bag? How'd you get a Marlboro red bag? Did you have a Marlboro red bag in here? Where's my Marlboro red bag? Do you have any Marlboro red? That's a stupid question. So dude, he looks at it, it's a bag, homeboy, it's just a paper bag in my head. So then I go to Wasco reception. And then, dude, I've been here long. I've been like 10, 12. I lived here when I was going to prison. Chip on that. How long I've been here. So, my cousin sends me pictures, dude. And in my picture, this was in one of the, I was sitting down and this was like right here. And I was telling my new silly turtle about the Marlboro bag county. And I got a picture from home and the bag was in it. And I was like, dude, the Marlboro red bag, yes, look at it. There it is in all its glory. Dude, while you're bullshitting, trip on this, dog. While you're bullshitting, you think this ain't a cool bag? Here you go. Here's your Marlboro bag, right? Pocket right here. Pocket right here, okay? But now, if you wanted to, unzip this while you're bullshitting. Unzip this. That person comes jumping out. Whoa, get back in there. Unzip this. Look at it. Backpack now. Hey. There we go. Yep. Mm-hmm. I was at a guy's house before. In fact, I gotta say it, dude. No, I don't want to say it because I was at a guy's house before. And just like these drawers are right here, these two drawers, it's like under a sink. The two drawers under a sink. I think I might wear this backpack for a while. What's in there? Nothing. It's kind of like, I don't know. Hey, two drawers under a kitchen sink, like that. And I was at homeboy's pad. He plays guitar. And I remember he has this guitar, and I remember he's playing it. And I remember he's playing it like it stole something from him, dude. I remember he playing the guitar like the guitar had disrespected him, because he was like, he was like playing a little bit guitar, and I'm like, dude, chill out. And he's just, the veins of his neck were puffing out, and I was trying to like get him in conversation. I was like, hey, play that song, Wonderwall by Oasis. I was like trying to play something small. Do you know Stairway? Trying to get something just to, he's just doing the most. And I'm kicking there, and I bullshit you not on everything I love. I don't even like telling half stories, bro. I don't really tell stories like this because I can't finish it for you. I can only tell you what happened next, but then I can't tell you what happened next. See, I don't like to leave you hanging like old wet laundry. I want to tell you what happens next, then I want to be able to tell you what happens with next. Can't do it. All I'm saying is I'm kicking back with him, and dude's like, whoa, dude, let me take that away from you. And all of a sudden, the drawers open up on the sink, and a woman comes out. A female. I don't know. 25, 28 years of age, 5'8", strawberry blonde hair, size 7 shoe, red shirt, red pants. Dude, she came out from under this thing. Came out and just like stood around for a little bit, and he was just like, as if she'd been coming and going all day. He wasn't shocked one bit. She came out and stepped up, looked around, and just bolted. It was okay for me to clap right there because it wasn't a clap. It was more like, wham, it bolted, dude. And I was just like, what do I say? Because I was curious as fuck. I wanted to say, dude, who was she? But I was like, no, that's not enough. It's not gonna give me. That's not gonna satisfy me because he could say Mary, and I'm still gonna be like, well, what in the fuck? So then I was like, what is she doing? But then he might say, leaving. Again, not going to scratch my itch. Not going to make me feel satisfied as what the fuck is going on out here. So I just, instead, I just was like, start to say something, don't, and hopefully he'll fill the gap. And know what he said? He stopped playing guitar just for a second just to go, she's fucking crazy. And then, I just had to say, you know what? Okay. I'll settle for that. I'll settle that she's fucking crazy. I mean, she can't be sane. It looked like she put her there. She didn't come jumping out with like a duct tape and like hands tied like, Then I'd been like, bro, it's you. But no, she came out and she was on her own accord. She looked around. And then she was like, she's fucking crazy. And now she'd be like, dude, that's a bad song. She's fucking crazy. She's fucking crazy. So, where do we go from here, folks? Where do we go from here? If I had to just start freestyling or rap right now, it'd be like I'm hot, schmott. What the fuck do I got? Do I got a fan, man? Because I'm fucking hot. How hot? Hot fucking schmott. See the sweat from the heat? I'm sweating all the way to my feet. Hot, schmott, it's fucking crazy, man. Hot, schmott, I need some applesauce. Pour it on myself. How much does it cost? What? Damn, son. Like that? Dude, now it's just off the dome. Imagine I spend a couple minutes, like, hit me up on Spotify. I do, okay, I'm gonna end it with a song. We're going to go in a minute, I'm going to end with a song, dude. I I should plug the fucking amp in. And it's not amp, it's fucking amp in this situation. I should plug in the fucking amp, yo! Neighbors all shut up, and I'm on my son. I apologize. Alright, I need a pick, bro. I need a pick. Wait, watch this. I need a pick. No, not that kind of pick. Oh, fucking tar pick. Shit. Damn it! Who takes all my picks around this motherfucker? Dude, I have to have a pick for this song or it ain't gonna happen, man. I have to have a pick for this song. Give me 1 second. I just have one, dude. I can't play it without a pick. It's too hardcore. What can I use though? Can I use this? Can I use this? I'll probably use this. Let me see what I got. I just ripped a fucking lid. I know it's too much. I might have to do it with no pick. Okay, I should plug it in, but please don't steal my Cadillac converter. If you do, I'll have to run my scooter. Either that or my skateboard. All because you fucked with my Ford. See, I fucked up. I need a pick. Please don't steal my Cadillac converter. It's supposed to go like this, but I can't really do it real slick without the pick. That rhymed. Please don't steal my Cadillac converter. If you do, I'll have to run my scooter. Either that or my skateboard. All because you fucked with my Ford. And I go, like two good bands, like, and then right back to, please don't steal my Cadillac converter. If I do, I'll have to run my scooter. Either that or my skateboard. All because you fucked with my Ford. Tell me I don't got skills, dog. And we're gonna have a problem. We're gonna have a problem. So how about this one? Well, we'll end it with this one early. I don't know what chord I could use for this one. Yeah, maybe this one. Walking, I saw a troll. Hit him with the pole. One of his friends ran. The other one told. Alright, damn dog. Shit, I don't need to go to freaking college, homie. I don't need to get a job. I'm gonna be a fucking rock star, dog. What? Oh, dude, me? Get a job? I'm gonna be a rock star, dude. Look, didn't you hear the songs? I need a singer, drummer, bass player, write a couple songs, a producer. Dude, it's gonna happen, dog. Like, next thing you know, I'm about Spotify, touring, big gold chain, pink spiked hair, like, on the cover. The song could be called, the album will be called, I don't know. That's for you to decide, homie. No, really, it's just gonna be called That's for you to decide. Like when you go to the store, and like, what's your email? And it's like, what aisle's the toothpaste on? They're like, huh? Oh, it's 7. No. What's your email? What aisle's the toothpaste on, motherfucker? Anyway, I got a jam, bro. It's 50 minutes. I'm pouring sweat. I'm scaring myself. I'm a little bit hyper for even me. Dude, like 20 people bailed out when I start playing the music. Are you guys hating or what? Stop that. Stop that. Mama didn't raise you like that. Your mama taught you to be respectful. Your mom taught you that when someone breaks out a guitar and starts singing and playing, regardless of talent, stick around. So mama said, just be kind. Kind, dog. Look at love, homie. Love, dog. Think I have it up there just because my girlfriend bought it for me? Yeah. But I mean, who cares? You can still look at it and get some. Dude, I'm sweating like a fucking snitch at a gangster party. I'm sweating like a whore in church. I'm sweating like 4 fat bitches in a VW. I'm sweating like 4 guys hiding in the closet with a stolen goon. I'm sweating like, I just did 123 for the wood pile. I'd be like, these are my kind of jumping jacks. And then you do these. And you're like, if you can do them really fast, you're like, oh, sorry. That was an extra. Anyway, I gotta go, man. It's probably not quite meant. I keep putting on my first shoe. Probably not quite an hour. I gotta dip out of here, though, just based on the heat. Just based on my health. I think it's too hot to continue this episode of Prison POV. This is too hot. It's dangerous. I think OSHA said shut that shit down at 110. I'm sorry I haven't really looked at the chat much. To be honest, I don't like these glasses. Here, let's do that. Sometimes I get people mad at me. Oh, it's an hour. So I get people mad because I don't answer questions enough. That's the green-eyed Gemini's for. She knows everything about me. She could answer all that shit. So, I can't breathe. I don't know about you. I'm out of here, though. I love you guys. I'm out of here. Outie. Because, dude, I'm hot. OWT, homie. What tattoos you guys want to look at next? Like this one? Oh, one more little story. One more little story. There's this guy. He's a tough dude. He likes to fight. Every time I see him, he had a black eye. For like a year. I'm like, dude, has that thing never healed? Or you just got another one? Because if it hasn't healed, dude, you might have HIV. Because you won't heal up if you have AIDS, right? I'm like, dude, you got AIDS, dog. Start a rumor. Hear about dude, he has AIDS. How do you know? Fuck, he had a black eye for 2 years. Homie, he always had a black eye. He's like, nah, I fought Ralph. I went around the corner, I fought Bunny Steven. Then I went over there, I fought Derek. And I went over there and fought all these people. Like, damn, fool. So he had this tattoo right here. Fuck what you think. And someone, he had it, and someone, I stretched out my neck just to show you that. Someone confronted him. Like, fuck what I think? What's up then, bro? And they got in a fight over him. I'm fucking what you think. So he covered it up with a noose. Covered up with a noose. And then I came up and got it. I was like, sounds like a good idea. What do you think? And he's like, dude, what? You got that? I'm like, yeah, because I'm not puss, homie. Spencer, I don't care if someone asks me about that shit, dog. Anyways, any questions I missed? I'm sorry, man. I just said sorry. Oh, no. Jen, you got to edit this part out. No, it's the point of view crew, though. I could be vulnerable and say, I'm sorry, guys. Sorry if I didn't get to the chat. I am a sorry motherfucker for not getting to the chat. What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Bro, I apologize for not getting to the chat. Sometimes I don't get there. Sometimes I just come on here and bump my gums. But, dude, I never even... Oh, my God, I'm so mad at myself. I never even said the most important thing. Damn. What I even came on here for. Do you guys realize I came on here for one thing and didn't even address it? I'm going to have to do it in the morning. I have to go live in the morning and address it all over again. Gonna have to do it in the morning. Huh, damn. Got caught slipping. I'm out.